Hi everyone, this is Miss Amy with the Southside Library, and today's video we are going to be looking at the Overdrive online database. So today, the day I'm recording this is July 24th. Presently, all libraries are still closed because of COVID-19. However, always feel free to call or email the library during normal hours of operation to ask if any of our services have changed or been expanded. But as of today, our buildings are still closed. So I'm going to talk you through the Overdrive database. So right now we're looking at the Santa Fe Public Library homepage, which is santafelibrary.org. And we're going to go to Research Resources. And from this drop-down menu, we are going to go to e-resources. Now, to use any of our e-resources, you just need a Santa Fe Public Library card number. If you don't have a library card already, don't worry about it. We can still get you one. And there's a whole separate video on the Santa Fe Public Library YouTube channel about how to get a library card even though the buildings are closed. There's some information here on this page. I do want to point out the library at santafenm.gov email. When the library has normal hours of operation, there is always someone who is monitoring this email, so feel free to send questions and comments there. I will warn you, some days we have more email than others, so please be patient with us, but we will get back to you. So we're going to continue to scroll down past some of these other databases. And we're looking at Overdrive today, so we're just going to click on Overdrive. And here we go. Overdrive has ebooks and e-audiobooks that you can check out and listen to. Now, you can have a total of 5 items checked out to your card at any time, and a total of 5 holds placed on any items at any time. And we're going to come over here to the black sign in button. And to sign in, click in this box. Your library card will always start with the letter P. Now for Overdrive, always make sure to type an uppercase P, because if it is a lowercase p, you will confuse Overdrive and it will not create the account. So with an uppercase letter, and we've typed in the library card number and click sign in, and it'll think about it, and that is how easy it is to sign up for a library card. Overdrive will do all the hard work and talk to the Santa Fe Library's system to get your contact information, and it will attach Overdrive to that account. Now, from here, this front page is just some suggestions. So you can see we have children's titles, and I am going to show you right here above the book, if it says available, that means you can check this book out and start reading it right now. And you would just click borrow to do that. It's right, I don't know if you can see my cursor, but it's underneath the book. And it just says borrow. You would just click on that. Or there is a white bar that says waitlist. Some of our items in Overdrive are like items in the library that we share them with everyone, and only one person can use them at a time. So instead of borrow, under Harry Potter, it says place a hold. So that just means someone else has checked this item out. We can place a hold on it and wait our turn, and then have our turn to check this item out too. So it really is just like if someone else physically checked out the book from the library, you just have to wait. But that's okay. And because this video is for all of my Santa Fe school families and teachers, I'm going to show you 2 quick ways to search. If you know the title, for the book, you just click and you type in the title or the author and click search. If you're browsing, we can go to subjects, click on subjects, And right here, all formats. So it means we will see all ebooks and all audiobooks, but you could click on ebooks only, or you could click on audiobooks only. So I'm going to scroll down, and fiction and nonfiction really means adult fiction and adult nonfiction, because if you keep scrolling, here we have juvenile fiction and juvenile nonfiction, and underneath that is young adult fiction and young adult nonfiction. However, we're going to go back up to juvenile fiction, because if you are in school and you have an assignment that says you need to read a historical fiction book, or you need to read a mystery book, or science fiction book, or fantasy, or we can come down to the nonfiction, which are the fact books. And if your assignment is read a biography or an autobiography, or read a history book, you can just click on these and it'll pre-sort. And for fun, here we have comics and graphic novels. So you can click on that, and here you can see what is available. So Lunch Lady is available, and this one is waitlist, so we would have to place a hold on it. But yeah, so these are just things that are available and you can check out right now. So let's say we want to read the first book of Last Kids on Earth, which I highly recommend. It is a great series. So we would just come down here and we would click borrow. Now, before we click borrow, on the other side of borrow, there is this little ribbon with the plus. We can click on that, and we're going to click on it. Now that item is on my wish list. So if I don't want to check it out today, but I don't want to forget about reading it, we can put items on a wish list, and I'll show you where that is in a minute. But we want to check this out today, so we are going to click borrow. We are going to click borrow again. I get 2 weeks or 14 days to read it. And you can, if you have a Kindle, you can read with Kindle. That's an extra step because you have to connect your Overdrive account to your Amazon account. You can download the book to your tablet, to your computer. I'm just going to click read now in browser. And it'll take a second. It'll think about it. It'll think about it. And then all of a sudden, I have my book and I'm ready to read. And it is a great book. I enjoy this one very much. So there is that. I'm going to go back to the Overdrive and we're going to come up to the top to my account. And if we go to loans, we will see Last Kids on Earth. And right here, it says you can borrow 4 more titles. That means that at any point in time, you can have a total of 5 books, audiobooks checked out to you. So only a total of 5. And you can have 5 items on hold at a time. Now, if I read the book and I finish it, and I finish it before my 2 weeks are up, I can just say, return. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm done with it. Oh. 1 second. It does not want to return, and I'm wondering if it's because I still have this open. And I can't close it because I am recording this on Zoom, and every time I try to close it, oh, there we go. You do not have any titles checked out. So here we go. I can borrow 5 more titles. And it really is the total number that you have to keep an eye on. And remember, we also put an item on the wish list. We put that item on the wish list. So if I go to the drop-down menu and go to my wish list, here it is, and I can find it again. And so there is that. And another way is you can go to collections, and this side are all ebooks. This side is all e-audiobooks, and I can just say, show me the new books. And then it will show you the new books available. Now, so that is just a very quick way to go through and find books to read. If you do want to attach it to your Kindle, I really recommend going to Help and just do Kindle and and here we go, borrowing books from your library on your Kindle. And from the Help page, we have to select all of our books look like this. So we clicked here, and now it will tell us how to attach our Overdrive account to our Kindle account. And that's all I'm really going to say about that, because it is a bit more intense to do. But if you have any questions, feel free to call or email, and we are there to help. You can also download Overdrive, or there's also the Libby app, which is just their reading app, and you can download that to your tablet or your computer. There's a Sora app with the schools, which I don't remember if we currently have or not, but this is just another resource available to you for getting books and audiobooks, especially now that it's a little bit harder to do it from the libraries these days. So if you have any questions, please reach out to us. We're here to help. Otherwise, I hope you guys are just having the best day ever, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.